Alrighty, I got some fresh batteries now. Part 2, I don't know if you can see that. There we go. I just made the 200 Qs and got 67 sections. Puerto Rico and Virgin Islands has eluded me. There we go. Well, I need to get a stand so I can really take a... This is the 4-band K1 here. I have 2 Elecraft K1s. This is a 4-band that has everything or wait a minute. Let's see. No, this is my portable one. This one has the internal battery kit, and it's a 2-bander. I had a guy out on the East Coast build for me. The one on the right that's turned off here is a 4-band with everything in it that I got off of eBay. I decided to run Sweepstakes this year, low power, not low power, but QRP. I wish I would have run low power, but anyhow, I run out of batteries a while ago, so I scraped up some batteries and decided I'd finish off my coffee and reload here. We got about, what do we got left here? We got 3 hours and 15 minutes of the contest. I was hoping for a clean sweep in 300 Qs, but I don't think it's going to happen. And I think I'm going to get back at it here. If you can tell, the sun's kind of still out here. We've lost an hour of daylight due to daylight savings time. And we'll just cruise around here a little bit. I already worked this guy too, N0AT. I worked him already. Well, I gotta come up with some better lighting in here if I'm gonna make more videos, I'm telling you. NA0N, I worked him. I was surprised how really good the filters are in here. Even though this is a CW only rig, boy, I'm telling you, I don't need any nasty comments, but these little K1s have bitching receivers in them. They're absolutely awesome. I just, if you're a CW nut, you ought to pick up one of these. Or a K2. K2's a good radio too. Ain't nothing wrong with a K2. I've used one briefly before, and I think that's going to be my next quest, is probably to get a K2. Just a quick view of the shack here. It's a little messy. Of course, I've been contesting all weekend. We got a Swan 350 over here, old boat anchor, early 60s radio. It's got some weak finals in it. Doesn't put out very much power on 2015 or 10, but it's about $1.20 or so on 40. At almost 150 on 80. The finals are a little weak in it, but I plan on using this because it won't be overpowered when I run the Sweepstakes sideband in 2 weeks. I guess that would be the 19th and the 20th probably. Yes, it would, of November. And I've got an inverter I can run this off of. But boy, when you got this radio fired up going through the inverter, it will smoke your batteries down in about 4 or 5 hours. I've done it before. The Yaesu 101F over here has the 12-volt inverter pack on the back of it. And surprisingly enough, I can go about 10, 12 hours with my big battery bank in here before it starts dropping down to about 11.5 volts. And I can tell it gets a little chirpy when I'm on CW, so a lot of times I just have to slap the battery charger on it. I do have a generator I can use to run the Swan here, but it takes a couple of gallons of gas every few hours, and that's kind of expensive. This out here is a off-grid shack out here at my parents' place. Just an old camper that I've stuffed all of the stuff in. I'm going to pour myself some coffee here. Here we go. Yeah, more coffee. Anyhow, I thought I'd take a little breather. Let everybody know I made it over 200 Qs. Anyhow, I got a whining cat over here. What do you think there, Brown Nose? He probably wants kitty treats. I'm sure he does. Looky there. He looks up in the cabinet. He knows where the kitty treats are. Plus, I can keep my cat out here. And when I'm out here contesting, I can just feed the cat and all that. So I'm going to give him a couple of kitty treats here before he claws me to death, because I know what he wants. There you go, buddy. Have a kitty treat. There you go. There's old Brown Nose sucking up some kitty treats. Damned old kitty treats. Looky there. Kitty treats for nasty old Brown Nose kitty. Another story behind that. Anyhow, it's 50 degrees in southwest Montana. And, I need to fix the clock on my solar weather station. I need to do that. That one doesn't automatically reset. Anyhow, okay, I think I'm going to stir some coffee here and get back to contesting. Thanks for watching the video. Probably won't be able to mesh these together. I am slowly learning how to embrace technology. For years I did everything on paper, till paper logging, due sheets and all that, till here just a couple of years ago. Ooh, that needs cream and sugar. Okay, folks, thanks for watching. Batteries are holding up good here. A little over 6 minutes, and I haven't smoked them down yet. But, anyhow, good old straight key for the Swan. And I've got a keyer over here that's covered up with some junk. I use it with the Yaesu normally. The Swan doesn't have Vox on it for CW, so I have to manually switch that. So this is mainly a sideband radio, and it's kind of on a temporary loan. The guy knows where it is, and I know where my old tower is. So that's how that works. But anyhow, I'll probably post a video for the Arrl Sweepstakes sideband on the 19th and 20th of 2016 November. And until then, appreciate you taking the time to watch the video. Thank you very much. I'll try to get a little better at this. Let me see if I can zoom it up in here on the score. Okay, there you go. You ought to be able to get a good shot of that. Looks like 40 was my best band for cues and sections. Be surprised what you can hear in the mid-afternoon and work running QRP CW. As you can see, I don't have a total clean sweep. I'll work on that. Anyhow, 7-3, thanks for watching. Cooker 440, aka Alpha Bravo 5, Zanzibar Alpha Portable 7, QRP for this contest. 7-3.